If you are under the age of 18 and are watching this video, please stop now. This content was not intended for you. Hey everybody, it's TMIKA and I am here with a design team project for the FairyTale Club. I will have the link in the description box to Andrea's website where you guys can shop all the products that I'm using here in today's video. I'm also using an AlinaCutle item, and I'm also a design team member for her as well, and I will link the product down below. So this serves multi-purposes, okay? It's two design teams, projects, and a silhouette snippet, because you know, guys, I love my SVG files. I love them ever so much. Dies too. I mean, they come in a nice second, but for sure, hands down, I love my silhouette product and my SVG files. So I was playing around on in my library to see what I hadn't cut out yet. I always, try to catch those sales. And so I have a bunch of 3D projects that I've been meaning to get around to. So I'm going to add this to my silhouette snippet playlist, which will be down below. You guys can see any of the other projects that I've done. And it's just a simple way of, let me show you how to put this together. Let me show you what I did with it in and out. So today I'm doing a candy dispenser box. It's the wide version. It's made by Snapdragon Snippets. And there were no instructions to this. And goodness grief, if I didn't know how to put together a silhouette file or even a file, SVG, I'm like, what? How do you, what's all this going on? So I thought it would be another 2-in-1, 2-in-1, 3-in-1, 4-in-1, 5-in-1 for me to show you guys how to put this together in case you are interested in putting it together yourself. So today I'm working with the Merriest paper collection. I've chosen these 3 colors or these 3 patterns from Andrea and Ryan's 12x12 paper collection. It's double-sided, but I wanted to use these 3, and how cute are they together? So really easy. I just cut this paper down. It's 12x12. I cut it down to 6x12 because I know that my project silhouette snippet is a small project, but so I can use this later, and it's a nice chunk of paper that's left. I'm going to go ahead and put everything together now. So let's get to it. Okay, so this project is comprised of several large pieces. I used my silhouette portrait to cut this out. So I used 8.5 by 11 heavyweight cardstock, 120-pound weight, which I use all the time. I mean, there's no mistaking how sturdy this card is, but you're going to want to cut this piece out. All of the base pieces, they all have, excuse the ink, I was changing my printer ink. I'm doing another project, changing my ink, got blue ink on my fingers. And these 2 are your card bases. This is going to be your back or your project bases. This is going to be a back piece. This is a front piece. This is also a front piece, and these 2 will be the tops, I believe. So we're going to put these together, and then the collection also comes with offsets or layering pieces. I cut them out already. However, I don't like the huge amount of space that whoever created this file allowed. Usually, now I'm all one for a space. I love my little 1/4 inch, even my 1/8 inch border around all my projects. I absolutely love it. I do it in everything that I do. But this was like a 1/2 inch all the way around. I was like, oh gosh. But I had already cut the paper out. I didn't want to ruin my other 6x12. So I'm just going to leave it and go with it. So you guys will see a big, huge gap. But if you're cutting this file out, go ahead and offset your pieces to be a little bit larger. Create an external offset, which means make the set a little larger than what they've already given you. So we're going to put this together, and I'm going to start with these 2 base pieces here. It looks just like 2 rectangles. I'm going to use my Nuvo wet glue, and these just lay on top of each other. They are a base, basically, is what the intention was, I believe. Again, there are no directions. baby girl is just figuring this out. So there's 2 of these. There's nowhere else for this to go. So I'm assuming they just want us to layer on top. So now we have 2 120-pound weights. So now we got 240 pounds right there. So that's going to go on top. There's a layering piece that I'm going to put on top of here that was not included. I just cut down a piece of paper that I had left over and put it on top. So that goes together like that. And then we're going to fold this over. This is going to be the front of the dispenser. I'm just folding those all over. I'm not going to use my bone folder because these have pretty good size perforation marks. And this is going to go actually like that. These are your sides. So basically just fold over everything. Okay. And then you can see how stuff starts to come together. Like I said, very sturdy cardstock. And this is the back piece. And this is that little pull, the drawer component. So you can use this file for many things. You can use it as it is intended, where that's a candy dispenser or candy as an edible, or you can use it as like a little gum, or you know, just little treats for yourself in your craft room. I'm going to use it as like a card candy or paper crafting candy dispenser. So I thought that was kind of cool, you know what I'm saying, to use that as that. So let's see, how did I put this together? The first thing that I did was, I'm trying to think, because I cut it out in a sample first. Okay, so you're going to take this funny piece and then this funny piece and stick it right underneath so that they come together like this. Okay, but remember, these have to go on the inside. There's some little slits here. So those go inside there so that you're able to open and close the drawer. There we go. So that goes like that. And then this comes underneath. Remember not to attach this little wing here, because ultimately this will open like this. See? So we're going to lay that flat down. Let's see. I'm going to put these on the outside since it's going to be at the bottom. Yeah, put these on the outside. When I did the little mock-up, I just put it anywhere just so I can figure out how it goes, but so it's messy. But I think I'm going to go ahead and keep these on the outside. So you want to go ahead and glue these little flaps down. I got to keep remembering to look up at the camera because sometimes I'm like way over here and I have my old mat. So it's hard to tell where I am. So sorry about that. All we did was put this part together. Just want to make sure, because like I said, this paper is pretty sturdy and it'll catch right there on the inside with those 2 little lip things. So got the first half done. Okay. And then let's put together, I'm going to set that aside for a second. Let's put together, nope, I'm not going to set that aside. I'm going to put the back on. That's what I'll do. So this little box thing here is the back. It's going to slide under like that and catch around just like so. So you can push this under here if you'd like. Totally up to you. But I'm going to put these on the outside. I'm going to first start out at the bottom. And remember, this bottom is sitting on top of like a little platform. So you can glue these things under here without fear of it being seen. And then the outsides, I think I'm going to tuck those in just for cleanliness sake. And I want to make sure it doesn't interfere. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to pull this all the way out. And then I'm going to secure these on the inside. Just like that. And I'm going to do the same thing for this side. And I want to make sure that these tuck nicely in here. Okay. And this goes in like that. Those tuck in like that. So I'm going to glue those down. I just have to remember, like, did those go in or did those not go in? Okay, yeah, they went in. So gluing it down. Making sure not to get it caught on that little lever there. That's what I'm going to call it, the little lever. I need to add another glue stick in here really quickly. This. And then this one. All right. Very good. So now we can set that aside and work on this top here. And this connects like so. So there's a little tiny little latch, little flange there. I'm going to connect that to the other side. Woo. Ooh, it's hot. I got that on there. And then connect the other one to the other side. And then that closes like that on top. And then these fold in like that. So I'm going to add glue and fold those in just like we did the bottom half of the dispenser. And then I will close the top half. I'll leave that open like that. Okay, now we have the top and the bottom. See? Wasn't so bad when you figure it out. It's just a matter of figuring it out. And then that opens like that. So cute. Feel free to put like feet on it if you want. So we're going to bring this back out, and then we're going to bring out our layering pieces. All right, here are all the layering pieces that I have that they provided. And like I said, it's a huge gap. One thing they didn't provide was the layering piece for the bottom, which I just cut down to my specific specifications of the teeny tiny 1/8 of an inch smaller. But I'm going to go ahead and lay this down. I digress. If I ever cut this out again, which I'm sure I will, I like it. And I think it'll be a great gift to give to someone and add like candy to it, or either edible candy or paper candy. But yeah, I'll definitely make my own little adjustments. So this is the layering piece. Feel free to layer underneath too as well. But this just is going to go right on top of here. Just like that. So I'm going to add some glue to the bottom of this dispenser. A lot of it. A lot of glue there. And I'm going to lay this right on top here. It peeks out just a smidge. Make sure I got it right. Cute. Just a little platform to hold it on. Now, like I said, feel free to add some feet or something to it if you want. And the rest is just easy peasy. I think I picked out some really pretty colors for this. It's going to go here. I'm going to start layering, and I will just fast forward this. You guys have to watch glue dry. All right, see you in a bit. All right, I had a little piece of scrap paper left. I am going to cover the inside of this box with this paper. I'm going to cut it the same size as this top. That is super cute. Looks just like candy. Anyway, so pretty. All this box comes together so nicely. Look at that. Really, really cute. It's so adorable. I love it. All right, so I'm going to do a tiny bit of decoration because, one, I'm keeping this for myself, and I just want to keep it simple because I actually want to use it. I want it to be functional. So what I've done was just cut out a simple bow, and I'm going to use one of the die cuts from the collection. All right, I'm going to put this bow together. This is just a bow from my stash that I have. And line that up just like that. It's going to be so adorable. All right, and then I'm just going to use a little bit of the scrap here from cutting the bow out and make like a little center. Put that there. And then wrap it around. And then finish back in the back. And then that's going to be right here. Off frame. I'm off frame. I'm going to put this dot, put this pop dot right here. And I'm going to put this up here like that. How cute is that? Yeah, I'm not going to add any more dimension to that. I'm just going to seal it down. And I don't want it to interfere with the opening and closing of my drawer, so it's going to put it a little bit higher. How cute is that? Let me get rid of these glue strings. All right, there we have. That is so cute. And this is what I'm saying about putting the card candy in here. I have a bunch of stuff that I want to keep on my desk, but I just don't know, like, where am I going to put it in a bucket. But this is my cute little card candy caddy. Card candy caddy. Hey. So I have just some pretty things that I want to be able to use on stuff. I have this cute little vellum guy. Vellum fox. So pretty. I have just some extra little doodads. These were all gifted to me. Look at this. So pretty. And then I made these. This actually was a Andrea project, a FairyTale Club project. These cute little embellishments. Isn't that pretty? Look at this one. So cute. I can't remember if I did a tutorial on that or not. And then I have these. Also another FairyTale Club project. And I just wanted to put those in there because they match. And it kind of gives me the idea, okay, that's a FairyTale Club project. I know that I can have some pretty colors in that because I always pick all the light pastels, and I know they'll go with my projects. These are some bowls I offered in my Patreon SVG files that I used some really pretty paper on. And then I got some of these little sayings. These are so cute to give to people. These little words and then shadows. cute little things. Look at that. And then of course I have a bunch of Ariel, who is Creative Mojo Wholesale Studio, a bunch of her little tiny, I don't know how you make these bows. So how cute is all of that? Like, seriously, adorable. So what I thought, I have my little card candy caddy. I'm going to stick these in here so I'll know where to look for these types of items. And also, you guys could, when you make this, or if you make this one, don't forget to tag me on Instagram. I'll love to see your project at Scrap the World. My link is down below in the description box. And if you decide to make this, yeah, give me a tag, but you can also make it and give it as a gift. Like, why not? So I have those standing up in there, and I have my little words. Put those down so I can know that they're in there. They kind of can pull out. And then all of these little bows can go in the front, and I could just pull from that. I can even just leave this open like that if I wanted to. And then put this right on the top. How cute. How cute is that? That is just so stinking adorable. I pray I was on frame. I got to get used to this. How stinking cute is that? So I'm going to finish this off with an added little touch of something. Hold on. Before I just start willy-nillying, let me get this. I'm going to use this this drawer pull that I just got in my design team package from Alina, and it's perfect. It's small, it fits, it's gold, it's a Brad, like it's a win-win-win-win-win. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and then I am going to use my little crocodile here to make some holes. And then I'm going to put this in there like so, and bend it. And bend it in there. Well, that was easy. Yeah. Your girl is off center, but it's too cute. I can't stand it. So adorable. Anyway, this has been a silhouette snippet, a FairyTale Club design team project, an Alina Craft design team project. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys will share it. Tag me on Instagram. Please feel free to leave a comment. Guys, let me know you're out there. Let me know that you support your girl. All right? I'll talk to you later. Bye.